In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to enlarge an individual cell in Excel. If you want a cell to appear bigger so your content has more space, Excel lets you do that by adjusting the row height and the column width. It's important to know that a single cell's size is controlled by both of those measurements. So even though it may look like you're changing one cell, what you're really doing is changing the entire row and the entire column that cell belongs to. Once those two are adjusted, the selected cell becomes larger on screen. To begin, click the cell you want to enlarge. This helps you identify the exact row and column you'll be working with. Even though the changes affect more than just that one cell, selecting it first makes the process much easier and keeps you oriented in the worksheet. Next, go to the Home tab and click the Format icon. This is where Excel keeps several sizing and layout options for cells, rows, and columns. If you're following along in a busy spreadsheet, take a moment to confirm you still have the correct cell selected before moving on. From the Format menu, click Row Height. A small box will appear asking for a value. Enter the height you want, then click OK. Increasing this number makes the row taller, which gives the cell more vertical space. If you're not sure what value to use, you can start with a moderate increase and adjust again if needed. The goal is simply to create enough room for your content without making the sheet harder to read. After that, click Format again from the Home tab, and this time choose Column Width. This controls the horizontal size of the cell. When the box appears, enter the width value you want and click OK. Increasing the width gives the cell more room from left to right, which is especially useful for longer text, headings, or values that don't fit comfortably in a narrow column. Once both the row height and column width have been updated, the cell you selected will appear enlarged because it now sits at the intersection of a taller row and a wider column. If the size still doesn't look quite right, you can repeat the same process and fine-tune the values until it matches what you need. That's all it takes to make a cell larger in Excel. By adjusting row height and column width from the Format menu, you can quickly create more space and improve the layout of your worksheet.